Well, that was yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Let's go to work.
Your judgment is nigh!
I don't know why I did that, but okay. I still got some RP spirit in me, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Okay, you can't jump that. Oh, enemies. I wanna look. Can you get down there? I don't think so. Is this one of those boiler things you were talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If we can light it, the power it produces should start generating power. A steam engine, huh? And we need some fuel.
Huh.
I guess you could put it like that. Evan, I'm gonna teach you a spell. Listen carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, of course. Kindle. If you cast it on the boiler, you should be able to get just the right number of fire higgledies together to help you light it. Your usual fire spells are all well and good for combat. They don't give you the fine control you need for this kind of thing.
All right.
So I just need to cast Kindle on the boiler. Alright, here goes.
Alrighty.
Good. I should be able to charge the direction of the gears turning. Use the control panels and see if you can use the gears to get us over to the archive. Okay. So, is there anything else we did? No? Okay. Let's go back down. Oh, it's just starting my head. Okay. Now I have power. I'm gonna go down here. Nice. Oh! What the fuck are those? I mean, they're ass, but they're good for rolling, I guess. Oh, wait. How do I get out? Oh, there you go. Okay. I think I was supposed to go that way. Alright. But what does that accomplish? That's my question.
Careful, everyone!
Yeah, how do you like it, bitch? There we go. I'm gonna check out these new spears that I got. See if they're any use to Leander. They're not. And now we have...
Careful, everyone!
Oh my gosh, it's chaos.
Flippin' heck!
Core, this place is a mess. Yeah, when the trios finally went up, they moved our old offices over here. And this place wound up being where they dumped a bunch of the old records.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's dig out the mammoth, shall we? Yeah, mammoth.
Woo, yeah!
Ha! I knew I was right. Go Find Me is the headache-saving killer app the world's been waiting for.
Huh?
What kind of weird name is that? Never mind that. Let's watch this next mammoth.
Zip, the launch was a disaster.
Yo.
Everybody hates it. Half the units we shipped have been returned.
Dude, look at Bracken, bro. What a sexy goddess, bro. Look at those thighs. Anyways, everybody hate... Oh, wait.
What? Why? Why? Damn it, my design was perfect! I'm sorry, Zip. This is the end for us, huh? We're finished. Man. Oh, man. What are we gonna do?
You're gonna quit whining and start thinking. That's what. This isn't the end. It's the beginning. Someday soon, the world will finally understand my vision. We're not giving up until that day comes.
We nearly went under, right then and there. I can remember sitting up crying all night long. It was hard. The note.
Oops, accidentally skipped a line in dialogue.
Gosh. Dang it!
It doesn't make any sense! Figures for the perpetual fission reactor, they're all over the place.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, sir, but with the prototype in this state, it's just not safe.
Shut up!
I don't want to hear it. Just fix it. We need to finish that thing, and we need to finish it now. I don't care what it takes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
My head. God, never mind that. We'll never get the job done if I let this slow me down. Nobody takes a break. Not me, not anybody. We'll work all night if we have to.
Alrighty.
I'm getting a signal from the next level up. That's the Smart Stick lab. You can tell us what exactly a Smart Stick is on the way. Okay, let's get moving.
catching on.
Dang, we're high up.
Come on! How do you like this?
Alright. Let's get on with
Alrighty.
this. Alright, time to get the boiler on this floor fired up.
No.
These red cogs, they're the first of the color that we've seen, are they not? Yeah, it's another security measure. You can only control them with a panel of the same color. It was Zip who came up with all this stuff, you know? He said it was so that the only people smart enough to figure it out could get in. Alright. Oh, yeah. There we go.
I'll do my best! I need your help!
To arms! Your judgment is nigh!
Oh wait, it's right there. Nice, 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 nice.
Yes!
Okay, so. Where's the lab that we need to get to? I think it's over there, I don't know where it is, but. Alright. What does this do? Non-active panel. Her. Oh.
Shall we?
You're welcome.
Here we go!
What was that?
Woo, yeah!
I can't move. God, the freaking robots are so unpredictable. And Bracken keeps losing health like wildfire. Okay, so now... But where's the facility we're supposed to be going to? I don't know where the fuck it is. I'm such an idiot. Yay! New mammoth. And we found another. Nice! That's 3 mammoths now, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Let's see what's on it, shall we?
It's finally ready. Behold, the all-singing, all-dancing Smart Stick! With one of these revolutionary devices, anyone can be a wizard. No more magic monopoly for the casting. Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. This was a team effort. Don't forget that. I know I won't. Thank you, all of you.
We were a team back then. We all thought the same way, wanted the same thing. How did it all go so wrong?
President Vector, the reactor, there's been an explosion. What did you say?
Well, you see...
An explosion. We're trying to remove the injured to safety, but we're too busy to...
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about the injured. What about the reactor? Is it damaged?
Yeah.
Yes, but only a little. It shouldn't set us back too far if we... Good. Then replace the team members you lost and continue the work. Nobody rests until it's fixed. Get your guys together and go to work. Dang. There's just one mammoth left to find.
Uh-huh.
Yep, and I just found the signal. Perfect timing. It's another floor up. The production line. So you really did find them all. Who knew? Okay. So that must be the Smart Stick. other floor. Is it any different? Oh, come the fuck on, dude. Looks like the control panel is inactive at this moment.
I need your help.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hard. Oh man, the dang door is the biggest pain of them all. In what way? Well, through there is where we make a lot of stuff that hasn't been announced yet. It's all top secret, so the security is extra tight. See the 3 lights above it? The door won't open unless all 3 are lit. Which will mean finding all 3 lock switches. More blessed contrivances and contraptions. Tis one thing after another with these swabs. Way back in Cloud Koi Canyon, we were happy with 2 planks and a latch. Curse ye. I guess the fact that you were willing to throw people off of cliffs just for setting foot in the place probably helped keep prying eyes at bay, though, huh? You bet it did.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's go find these switches, shall we? That wasn't so hard.
Oh!
2 switches to go.
Good luck, everyone.
Is there really no reason for coming up here?
Listen.
By the way, is this time some switches shaking?
Oh.
Doesn't sound like much fun to me. Wow. Oh my god. That's all I got, so. If it wants cheese, then it has to be like a void guy. That's a loss, because the void guys are really strong. Air? One switch to go. That's the last switch right there, so. Oh. Is there a skill or something? I'm so lost, guys. Let's see what we're doing here. Maybe we gotta jump. Damn it. Give me a second! Oh my. so puzzled as to what I'm supposed to do. Oh, crap. I think I see it now. Dude, I'm actually such a genius, bro. We did it! All 3 lights are on.
Alrighty.
To the production line we go. This is the production line. The last memo should be somewhere around here. You obtained Memolith, number BL104.
Yes!
That's the 4th Memolith. Indeed, the 4th and final one.
Uh-huh.
Shall we take a look?
Okay, listen, everybody. We've brought a string of hit products to market that have changed the world forever. And thanks to all of your hard work, now we've built this too. Our revolutionary new campus, the Treehouse. And that's not all the good news. We just added our 315,639th team member, which means we're not a company anymore. We're a nation in our own right. Soon, we'll be the biggest...
Woo, yeah! We're with you, Zip! Vector!
So a company became a nation. Cool.
What a day. A company that started out in a shack got big enough to build this place. Got so big that it became an actual country. He had a vision for the treehouse. He wanted to build a place where people could live happy and work happy. And dang it if he didn't do just that.
Zip, we have an issue. We're facing a challenge.
Yeah.
If it's not about the reactor, I don't want to hear it. We can worry about it later.
Well, you see...
Well, there are intruders down on the factory floor, sir.
Yeah!
Then get rid of them and stop bothering me! You think I have time to worry about your stupid intruders? Is that my job too? I am Zip Vector, remember? Inventor of the perpetual fission reactor, the guy who pays your wages. I'll tell you more when we get there. Do we have to do another one of the... Oh, it's a boss fight. Never mind. Okay. Actually, since there's a trip door here, we're gonna go back to Evermore just real quickly. See how much money we have, and then we'll go back. I think we can afford it, guys. Oh, we can do it. Alright, you guys ready? Time to build Aranella Square. Oh, cool, dude. Dang, look at that. Aranella Square. Take a quick walk through it, shall we? Oh, it's gonna be even better when we fill it up with buildings. Save real quick. Oh, so this is just a big showroom? Oh. No, it's gonna be a boss fight, watch. It's big enough for one. Welcome to where I work. And sleep. Sometimes. Feels like I haven't been here in a long time. Let me just grab that memolith. Butane, Bracken's personal log. What's on it, Bracken? Well, I guess you could say it contains one of the most important memories of my whole life.
Golly.
Really? Golly. Anyhow, with this and the others, we should have more than enough to take Zip's snap out of it. He'll be in the reactor control room.
Come on.
It's upstairs. Come on. There's gonna be a boss fight, watch. I'm calling it. No? It's just a big... Oh, wait. This elevator should take us up to the reactor control room. Yep, I told you.
Blimey!
What's going on? I'd say somebody isn't too keen on us coming knocking. What is that? No.
Shall we?
Say good.
Oh, he's in a red. Oh no, not even orange or the white. He's in the red.
I'm counting on you.
Did it change? I don't remember it being red. That thing meant business. Well, it's gone now. Let's go see Zip. Swift Plunder Bus. It sucks, but we'll give it to Roland. We're way under level, guys. If that thing was level 48, we're supposed to be like level 44, and we're just about level 40. Oh, we're not doing good. Boop, beep, beep. You're currently on the testing floor. Please select your desired destination. Roof/King's. The King's Cradle. Reactor 4.
Hey,
Zip, we need to talk.
Gah!
Really? So you're the intruders, huh? Makes sense, I guess. Who else could have gotten around my security measures but you, right, Bracken? President Vector, there's something you need to see.
Gah!
Huh? Show him the memoliths, Bracken. Time for a trip down memory lane, Zip.
Can't wait to get the crystal battery up and running. This thing's gonna be a game changer for the energy business. The technology we build here today will make a better tomorrow for everybody. I can feel it. Someday soon, the world will finally understand my vision. We're not giving up until that day comes. Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. This was a team effort. Don't forget that. I know I will. soon will be the biggest and best this world has ever seen. Just one last push. Are you with me?
Yeah.
I was... Why was I don't...
There's one last memory I want to show you. Please. You have to remember who you used to be. You have to bring the old Zip back.
So I stayed up all night making this for you? How about that, huh? A custom leg made just for you by the world's greatest engineer. You're gonna love it.
This isn't my leg. I want my leg. I want my...
No, I get it, Bracken. I get that you're upset, but we're engineers. We solve humanity's problems. We use technology to help people. That's our purpose. That's what we do. Now, do you really want a little thing like this to stop you from fulfilling that purpose? We solve humanity's problems, and we solve each other's too, right? You lose a leg, I make you a new one. I lose a hand, well, you know, I hope you do the same for me.
Oh, Zip.
And this leg, it's not just a machine. I put my heart and soul into it. It's a part of me.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm your boss. It's my job.
Look, Zip, look at it! You've seen the things we can do these days. I could have upgraded it. I could have gotten rid of the leg you made me. But I would never do that. This leg is what gave me the courage to carry on. What got me where I am today. You were the best engineer, the best boss, the best friend anyone could have. You had a good heart. The best. You have to remember. You have to.
I remember now. I remember everything. What have I done?
Zip, it's you, isn't it? The real you. You're back.
Bracken, I'm so sorry. If it wasn't for you, I don't think I ever would have remembered.
Everything's shaking.
Oh no. Bastion!
Whoa!
Bastion's back online. Damn it. If it reaches the reactor, he can trigger a total meltdown. And if that happens, Broadleaf and everything around it will be gone in an instant.
What?
What? Then we have to stop him. You have to find him first. He's equipped with full optical camouflage. I can't see him on any of the monitors, but judging by the patterns of the interface, I'd say there's a good chance he's on the top of the tower. The elevator will take us to the roof. Come on.
Blimey!
You're kidding!
Well,
This is unfortunate. The path to the elevator. Are we gonna get to the top now? Oh, we have no time for this. Calm down, everybody. There must be a way. Think.
Aha!
I got it! If we can divert enough power into the reactor's high-pressure inlets, it might just generate a field of sufficient integrity to trigger a pattern G-chain reaction. Of course, which would enable us to turn light into a solid matter. Maybe only temporarily, but still, we could use it to make some kind of stairway to the top. Good to have you back, Zip. Only the old you could have thought of something like that in a pinch. But there's just one thing. I know, it's only a hypothesis, but that'll have to do.
Attention all team members, I need you to channel all available power into the reactor's high-pressure inlets right now.
but President Vector, they weren't designed to take that kind of punishment. And you know what that means better than anybody.
The reactor will go critical, and the core will fuse. In other words, we'll wind up with the world's most expensive hunk of junk. You sure about this, Zip? She's your baby.
It's that, or risk the lives of every person in this country. You think I'd hesitate for even 1 second? I'm the executive director of this company and the leader of this nation. Nothing is more important than my people. So flood the damn tubes! That's an order!
Yes, sir. For Broadleaf.
Oh my goodness!
Incredible! Now we can get to the top! Reactor level is critical. All available energy has been channeled into the high-pressure inlets.
All right.
Nice work, everybody. Now get out of here and get the people somewhere safe. But, sir, the reactor is totally unstable. If we leave now, there will be nothing to...
Hey.
Who do you think you're talking to? If anyone in this country can keep that thing under control, it's me. But, Mr. President, on your own?
Ha!
Sure, on my own. I could do it with my eyes closed. You really mean it, don't you? Well, alright then. We'll make sure everyone else makes it out okay. Good luck, President Vector. I'll stay here and look after the reactor. If I put even a single foot wrong, it's good night for all of us. But I won't. You guys go shut Bastion down. I'll handle things here. We'll leave right away. Good luck, President Vector. Come on, everybody. To the top of the tower.
He's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh.
Oh, crap. The four-legged fortress. Literally.
To arms! Go for the legs, Evan! The legs! The only way to take them down!
Level 51?
You shall go no further!
all these little machiney thingies. Supposed to do something about them, Evan, my lad. Oh, Evan, pig makers.
I'm counting on you. You're welcome. Satan. I need your help.
Here we go. Amazing, Righto, get blasting.
I'm counting on you. I need your help. Bracken!
Yes, we did it, guys. We just beat a level 51 boss. At level 39.
I think it's...
Not so fast.
What? Bro. I used everything. Look. Look. We're gonna get destroyed. How can this be happening? I don't know, man. Like, we better get out of here sharpish. No!
Evan!
Evan.
I understand now. A leader must be willing to give his life to protect his people. That's what Zip is planning to do. But I'm not going to let him. Not now. I won't run away. Not again. Not ever.
Evan! Oh, flippin' Ekman, I am buzzing! There goes nothing! Woohoo!
Is that Lofty?
Lofty. Is it really you? Amazing! You're amazing! Bastion doesn't stand a chance! Go on, Lofty! Show us your true power!
Hey! Aha! Exactly!
Crap.
I need your help!
Let's go. Huh.
All right.
Oh my. Gosh, this boss fight is so annoying. I should already had it done, bro. No! Finally! Oh my gosh! The pattern is ever changing. There we go. Holy moly. That was crazy.
Huh?
Eh?
Aw, you're kidding! And there I was, just getting used to being big and long and handsome again. Knickers!
It seems that you were...
Exactly.
Yes, my theory is that the king's bond was strengthened, but only just enough. So you were able to regain your original form, Lofty, but only for a short while.
What?
But if Evan gets more kingly and bond gets stronger, I'll be able to do it for longer, right? Maybe even forever in the end.
Go on, my son!
Right, Evan. You get kinging your head off, my lad. That's an order. I will. I still can't believe you managed to take down the Bastion. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't. There's no way I would have been able to prevent the core from melting down, that's for sure. Well, all's well that ends well. But you didn't have to scare me with all that talk about the whole kingdom being wiped out. Sorry, I can't believe things turned out this way. I built the reactor to try and help people, to make life better. And instead I put everyone in danger. I'm no president. I don't deserve to run this country. Oh, Zip.
Hmm?
What's that?
Hey!
Listen, everybody! Come on, Zip, we're behind you. Oh.
But I...
Don't deserve to run this country, huh? I think the people might have something to say about that.
President Vector, I came here originally to ask you something. You see, I'm trying to bring peace to our world. Real, lasting peace. But I will need your help to do it. Can I count on your support?
Oh, I'm sure we can come to some kind of an arrangement. We'd need a preferential trade agreement, of course. Do you guys have an official technology partner?
I'm ready when you are. The sooner we get this pact signed, the better. Come on, let's do this.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
Four kingdoms down, one left to go.
So he's looking to bring back this horned one, and you're looking to stop him?
Yes. And if we can join forces with the other kingdoms, we may just stand a chance.
I see. And out of the big players, there's only Ding Dong Dell left now, huh? That could be difficult.
Yes.
But I can tell by your face, you're not gonna back down. Luckily, we'll be right behind you. You have my word, as President of Broadleaf.
Thank you so much.
You'll be going with our new friends, Bracken?
Yes, Mr. President. Just as you ordered.
But is that really all right? Bracken's awfully important to your kingdom, isn't she?
Sure, and she'll be important to yours too. I could hardly send some second-tier engineer to help our new partners now, could I?
You heard the man. I'll be on hand for all your mechanical and technological needs from now on. From hair clips to airships, I'm your gal.
So President Vector was freed from the grip of his obsession, and Broadleaf became the next country to sign up to the Declaration of Interdependence. And not only that, but Evan found a new friend in Bracken Meadows, whose endless inventiveness was sure to help Evermore flourish as never before. Only one great nation now remained. Ding Dong Dell.
Nice.
So Lottie finally showed his true power.
Yes, it was such a surprise. You never would have guessed from looking at him.
And everything seems to be settling down in Broadleaf too.
It does, yes. President Vector is back to his old self. I'm sure he'll put his people first from now on. And his friends will learn to trust him again soon enough. The bond between them is too strong for them to hold a grudge. I only hope that I can forge such firm friendships. I've a long way to go before people look up to me like they do Zip, though. I'm nothing like him.
It takes all kinds of kings to make a world. I think you should just keep doing what you're doing.
Perhaps you're right.
Hey, Evan. Have you ever thought about what you'd do if someone really close to you betrayed you?
What?
Oh, I was just wondering. Forget I asked.
Hold on. See, the thing with Tawny is that he proposed to Tawny. Someone's gonna betray us because that thing with Tawny came true. Someone's gonna betray us. You'll see. I'm a visionary, guys.
This is what you need, right?
Who's that?
So, you managed to acquire it. Not that I expected any less. You are nothing if not dependable.
Yeah, that's me. We good to go then? Who's there?
Crikey!
It's Roland!
Chapter 7. A traitor in our midst.
What are you wanting, Kersey? I've plenty to keep me busy without your little words in my ear, you scurvy swabby. Sorry, boss, but it's important. You'll be wanting to hear this. You can be sure of that.
You see,
I was about me business in the castle late last night when I happened upon a fishy scene at Indeed. A shady character clad in all robes, chin wagon with, all in robes, a chin wagon with old Roland there. And if I ain't mistaken, 'twas was more than pleasantries that was changing hands. Seemed more like secrets to me. Roland, what poppycock is this you're peddling, man? You were sleeping on the job and had yourself a little dream is all. I swear it, boss. That's what I saw. I swear it on my life. And when he espied me espied me lurking there a-listening, he came after me with a face black as thunder. I was lucky to escape with me gizzards. Well, I ain't about to believe such things as one of your own without proof, but you seem convinced, matey. That's for certain. Very well. Keep a weather eye on the swab. See what you can see.
aye.
Aye, aye, boss. That's all the tweaks to the research facilities implemented, Your Majesty. We made a few more improvements that should ensure that they're pretty much future-proof for now.
Wow.
I have to say, Brecken, things have come impressively fast since you've arrived in town. Of course they have. Why else would you made me a Minister of Ingenuity? Brecken is an asset indeed. But we have made precious little headway in other areas. Not least the question of how to encourage Ding Dong Dell to sign the Declaration. Yes, we can't even get close to them, let alone convince them to hear us out. And with the Horn One's resurrection surely growing closer with every passing day, we simply can't afford to let these petty differences divide us.
Forgive me.
There was something I wish to speak with you all about. Unfortunately, there's been some recent events within the realm that have... What is that noise? What is... Oh, no.
Hey, you guys! Room for one more?
How's it going?
So how is everybody? Things all good over here?
Hey,
That's quite an entrance, Zip. To what do we owe the pleasure? Oh, we just got done fixing up Broadleaf after all the, trouble. So I thought maybe I could come offer you guys a little help. That's right, the greatest brain in all the world is looking out for you. Lucky you, right? And my first gift to you will be my free use of the Zeppelin.
what?
Your airship? Really?
Blimey!
Amazing! Think how many of us can cram into that thing and we'll be able to fly around even though there's no wind.
Exactly.
You sure will, kiddo. And now I've upgraded the old girl with a miniaturized perpetual fission reactor. She's zippier than ever, in all senses of the word. Yeah, I was gonna mention that... Zippy is right, man. The thing got your great ugly mug plastered all over the front of it.
Oh, flippin' heck.
I was trying not to think about that. I'd wondered if this might be something of an issue.
Hey,
You're kidding me, right? Ugly mug? I'll have you know this is one of the most mathematically well-proportioned faces ever studied. I must say, if I wondered, it might be less conspicuous without the face on the front.
really?
You too, Evan? You're breaking my heart
Listen,
here. Zip, it's not about what it looks like. Did you ever stop to think about air resistance? The thing might cause a heck of a lot of drag. Sorry, but it's coming off.
Come on.
Come on, time to go to work. But you can't just... Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
Do we have to build anything or what? I'm confused. We need to upgrade 9 more places. And then we need to build everything over here too.
Alrighty.
Time to make some modifications. Come on, Bracken. Not the face. Anything
What's
but
the
that.
big idea?
It's dead weight, Zip. Sorry. Now we just need to get rid of this. Try replacing it with, let's see now. Haha. Then a little adjustment just here, and
Woo, yeah.
voila! Perfect. Even if I do say so myself. My beautiful Zippelin. Well, too late to worry about it now, I guess. She's all yours. Oh, Evan, I need a little favor. Of course, President Vector. What is it? Well, it's like this, see... now that I gave you the zipline, I kind of don't have a ride home. Would you mind taking me back to Broadleaf? Call it a test flight. Any place around there is fine, as long as I don't have to walk the whole way. Thanks, pal. Holy crap. No. Wow. Oh, this is awesome.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. How about that zipline, huh? She flies like a dream. Look after her now, you hear? Righto, me hearties. Homeward we go. Wait, Zip arrived when Leander was just about to tell us something, didn't he? What was it you wanted to say, Leander?
Yes.
Let us return home first. I'll be right back. Or
Huh.
If I may be so bold.
I have a rather serious matter I would like to discuss with everyone. May I summon them all here?
By all means.
Very well. If you would be so kind as to inform me when you... Okay. Wait, are we at the end of the game? Because it says that we won't be able to we won't be able to play freely after this point. Yo, are we at the end of the game? Hold on, let me go buy some stuff. Yeah. Let's go, like, gear up and crap.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Come to do some shopping, eh?
What else can I do for you? What else can I do? I'll be seeing you again then.
Okay. I think we're ready, guys. I think we're at the end of the game, so...
If I may be so bold.
I have a rather serious matter. Okay. Now, as to the matter I wish to discuss with you all, we've been receiving some unsettling news of late within the kingdom. There are reports of certain resources being unaccounted for, and of suspicious hooded character having been sighted. These, among several other developments, have become a cause of some concern. A robed swab, you say? And a shady sort to boot, So we've a thief among our number, eh? That ain't good. That ain't good at all. No. Not good. Not good.
Golly.
Could there really be people in our kingdom who would do such things? I suppose this robed person would be able to tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's obviously the one doing the stealing. This is not such a surprise. Security around here isn't exactly what you'd call tight.
Now listen here.
What say ye convene as a little powwow to talk about how to catch this piefler of ours, Tonight after dinner, perhaps? After all, 'tis best to strike while the iron's hot in such matters as these. Wouldn't you say, Roland lad?
No.
Sorry, can't make it. I've been working too hard. Need to catch up on a little sleep. But if it's urgent, feel free to go ahead without me. Very well, Roland. I hope you enjoy your rest. You deserve it.
Thanks.
Thanks. I will.
You have my thanks.
I must thank you again for providing us with the items and information we require, Roland. Don't mention it. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Now...
There is one thing I've been meaning to ask.
What?
What? Why do you serve such a kingdom? A fledgling realm populated by bandits and vagabonds. Surely there are better places better suited to someone of your inestimable talents. I guess I'm kind of used to performing on a bigger stage. Maybe it's time I went someplace where they appreciate me a little more. Enemy is a relative term, after all. Sage words indeed.
Well,
we have done more than enough to earn our gratitude. Should you ever wish for a change of scenery, you'd be welcome to join us. A dog. So he's selling his soul to the highest bidder now, is he? And if that's so, then...
So, Roland, get up to much last night, did you? Meet with any interesting characters?
last night? I don't know what you're talking about.
Spare us your lies. You're a traitor, man. Fixing to leave our little kingdom behind for bigger and better. Don't bother to deny it.
Roland? Surely not.
Surely so, lad. Or did ye think it a coincidence that our precious resources only go missing on this treacherous dog's watch? And what of the shady fella in the cloak he met with this past evening? Just an old pal come for a chinwag, was he? I'd like to hear ye explain that little lot away, Mr. President.
There must be some mistake. Mustn't there, Leander?
One should not rush to judgment on the basis of hearsay alone, but I must say this does seem somewhat irregular.
What?
There you have it. Now sling your hook before I sling it for you, you scurvy swine.
So that's how much trust I've earned, huh? Good to know. Maybe I would be better off someplace else. Someplace my talents will be appreciated.
What a son of a
He as
bitch.
good as admits it.
So long, Batu. Evan.
Roland, you can't!
Not even the slightest attempt to defend himself. One cannot help but wonder if Batu's suspicions were well-founded.
No!
Well now.
And who are you? Forgive me, Chief Consul. Or should I say, former Chief Consul. So you saw that too, huh? Well, what do you want with me? Why? To engage our services, of course. You have information that will be quite useful to us, I am sure. That's quite the offer. What exactly do you have in mind? For one such as yourself? Oh, plenty, my friend. Plenty. But if you wish to learn more, you must speak with my master. Oh yeah? And who might that be? Why, King Mausinger, of course. There's no need to be coy.
Huh.
Well, well. Looks like I landed on my feet. He's gonna join forces with Mausinger? R.I.P., dude.
Blimey.
He didn't come back all night. And he sent Kumbish after him. But he hasn't reported back in either.
Oh.
Roland. King Mausinger awaits you in your throne room. Please make your way straight ahead. And on that note, I must... Oh wait, it's the same guy. And on that note, I must leave you. I too hope that your conversation with His Majesty proves fruitful. And in for your audience with King Mausinger. Yo, talk about extra, bro. How long is this haul? My God. Yeah, sure. We need to RP walk in here.
Greetings.
What a pleasure. It seems an age since we last met. So much has happened since I took my rightful place upon the throne. Your Majesty.
Well, well, well.
So this is the famous Roland. Well, well, well. But I am forgetting myself. I'm Chancellor Vermin. Charmed, I am sure. I've been following your work with great interest. To have made an almost viable ruler of young Evan is quite the feat. Yes, a sterling achievement. I'm flattered. I remember very well when you thwarted my designs for our young friend, but rest assured, I bear you no ill will on that account. I've been examining your nature, your actions, and I've decided that you and I may be able to come to an arrangement. Glad to hear it. And good of you to get straight to the point.
All right.
Shall we get down to business? My terms are simple. I want power, and maybe a little money too. Give me those, and I'll give you what you want. I'll even give you Evan. Very well. I believe in making the best use of my talents. Of the talents of those in my employ.
Forgive me.
But I will require you to prove yourself first. Oh yeah? Yes. We've prepared a little test for you in the dungeons. Let's see if your loyalties are really as fluid as you claim. We have to go to the dungeons. Down to the dungeons for a test, huh? Okay. Roland runs like a dumbass, dude. Just in case, of course. Oh, and I gave Roland crappy swords and guns. If it has anything to do with fighting, we're probably gonna fail it. But I hope not. Here we are.
Huh?
Wait, that's...
Master Roland!
Master Roland!
You.
You.
You're one of Batu's men.
Oh.
Aye, that I am. Kumbish is the name.
This gentleman was apprehended after being observed behaving suspiciously in our airspace. It is our belief that he is a spy.
Curse you, you devils! Didn't I say already? I was looking for Master Roland.
For me? Why?
Forgive me, Your Honor. Seems I made a blunder.
You sure did. And why am I not surprised?
Now, Mr. Crane, to our test. Let us see where your allegiance truly lies. Dispatching one of your former allies should provide us with adequate proof that you are ready to serve a new master.
No, no. Listen here, you rat-faced swab, you.
Is something the matter? Surely you are capable of such a straightforward show of commitment? Or could it be that we have an imposter in our midst?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's just say I prefer to use my own methods.
Master Roland! No! We're shipmates! You can't just...
Sorry. It's nothing personal. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Ah! Curse you for the traitor you are! Ah!
Well, happy now?
Happy enough.
He killed Kumbish. Oh, it's been days now, man. Where's old Riley boy coming home, eh?
Yeah.
Kumbish never came back after we sent him out to look for him either. Where did Roland disappear to? We have to go and look out for him. He might need our... He needs nothing from us, girlie, and he'll get nothing. That man's a turncoat and a traitor. Damn him.
But...
He isn't. He can't be. I refuse to believe it. It must be some sort of strategy of his. Mustn't it, Leander? I would advise you to forget about him, Your Majesty. I would advise you to forget about him, Your Majesty. He is no longer your concern.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, sire, but you have more pressing worries. Give the traitor no more thought.
What?
You too?
What?
Wow, talk about cold. Wasn't Roland one of our best friends 5 minutes ago?
Oh.
And that's my plan. I figure you should keep those Grimmuck and troublemakers out of your hair for a while at least.
Oh.
To have formulated such a thorough strategy in such a short time is really quite something, I must say. Impressive indeed. It seems I was entirely justified in welcoming you into the fold. Now there's another favor I have been meaning to ask of you. The Mark of Kings. You have heard of it?
Sure.
Sure. It's handing down from generation to generation of royals here in Ding Dong Dell as proof of the right to rule. And without it, it's impossible to access certain places. There's a kind of key too, correct? Precisely. It is a pendant of the brightest blazing red. A beautiful object indeed. And a necessity if one wishes to enter our nation's king's cradle. Let me guess. You don't have it and you want it. You're admirably concise as ever. We have searched the castle high and low, and yet it is nowhere to be found, which leads me to believe that it is not in fact here. Sure isn't. It's around Evan's neck, every minute of every day. It won't be easy to get a hold of it, but that doesn't mean it will be impossible. I'll need a few things and a little time, and you shall have all that you need. There's no other to whom such a task can be entrusted after all.
Say.
What about you, Your Excellency? Any errands you want the new guy to run? Well, that's very kind of you. Let me see now. I should be very much obliged if you would inform Captain Book that the War Council will unfortunately have to be postponed a while.
Sure.
Sure. Get right on it.
All right.
Time to finally go to work. I like playing the antagonist. Actually, Roland's a good antagonist. Kind of. Actually, which way are we supposed to go? Alright, we're going the right way.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't the famous Roland. Only in town for a few days and already the flavor of the month. Or so I hear. What business could one so lofty have with a lowly soldier such as myself? That's about the size of it. I see. So the Council of War has been postponed. I shan't forget, oh no. Oh, and there's another thing. There's been a change of the postings for some of the guards. All men assigned to the night shift on the east and west blocks are to the patrol on the outside of the castle instead. Ooh, a very mysterious change to the routine. But ours is not the reason why. It shall be done. Mr. Roland, sir, it shall be done. Good. I'll leave you to pass word to the shift sergeants.
Yes.
But of course, Your Magnificence, leave it in my capable hands. Good. The coast is clear. That That all went pretty smoothly. Maybe a little too smoothly. This place brings back some memories. And I'm feeling a little bad about what I had to do to poor Kumbish.
Huh?
Locked. Figures, I guess. Well, nothing this little guy can't fix. What the fuck is that? It actually worked. Now I've seen everything. Thanks, little guy. Alright, here goes. The Mark of the King should be in here somewhere.
Yeah!
The ship's nearly ready. Time to weigh anchor and set sail on the high seas. Yahar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's time to go and get the hydropolitans to sign up to the declaration. We have to think beyond that too. Most of all, we need to think about what to do about Ding Dong Dell. They won't be making peace with us anytime soon. They won't be letting us close enough to even shout about peace. That old Larry is crawling with soldiers. There's a way we might be able to get past him, you know. It's a path only open to members of the royal family, called the King's Way.
Huh?
What's that? What's that when it's at home? And why have you never mentioned it before? Just because we won't be able to access it without the Mark of Kings?
Huh.
And what exactly is that? It's a pendant passed down among the rulers of Ding Dong Dell. It serves as proof of the right to rule, and as key to certain secret places. If it's that important, you can bet Mausinger will be looking for it too. It was given to me when my father passed away, but well, you went and left it behind when you skedaddled, eh? And where exactly did you squirrel the thing away, laddie? Well, there are hidden rooms in the castle, you see. I thought it would be safer there, and the one connected to my chambers. They were designed so that the royal family could hide in times of emergency, and with the help of the Mark, even escape if need be. And how exactly did you come to leave something so useful behind, you feckless young oaf, yea? I'm guessing it's because a certain somebody appeared out of thin air, and then all hell broke loose. I shouldn't think that anyone knows about the secret room except myself, which would mean that Mausinger probably hadn't found it yet. Unless you knew exactly where to look for the switch on the statue in the corner of the room, I shouldn't think you'd ever find it.
Oi.
This is all very interesting, but if you need to go to Ding Dong Dell to find the thing we need to get us into Ding Dong Dell, that's not very much use, is it? I suppose not. The statue in the corner of the room. Let's see now.
Huh.
Bingo! So that's where the entrance was hidden. He was right. I'd never have found it unless I knew where to look.
Wow.
There's plenty of big rooms. Wait, keep it hidden. Wait. The Mark of Kings in that chest, maybe? Guess this stuff was to help Evan make good his escape. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Ooh! Ah, and this must be the family heirloom itself. A Mark of the Kings, huh? Very impressive. But didn't Mausinger say it was red? Very clever, Mausinger. Very clever. Trying to send me on a wild goose chase, huh? Guess he doesn't trust me as much as he pretends.
Huh?
Wait. Or maybe he was just using me to find this place.
Oi!
Oh, just looking for something.
Something very special indeed. The Mark of Kings, if I am not mistaken. So it was hidden here all along. And hidden very well. Believe me when I say we searched long and hard. I am disappointed in you, Roland. To deceive one's professed master is most uncivil.
All's fair in love and war. Isn't that what they say?
Indeed it is. I am so very glad not to have believed you for a moment. Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the mark.
I don't think so. This belongs to the king. My king. Of course, if you'll sign the declaration, I'll be happy to make you a trade.
You speak of your pathetic union.
Not interested, huh? Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Ha! To send a spy was most cunning. I must confess I had not thought your young protege capable.
Well, he's not about to poison his rivals or anything, but he's coming along.
Very droll. But you of all people surely understand that no dream worthy of the name can be achieved without certain sacrifices being made along the way. It had to be done. And I would do it again in a heartbeat.
I'm sure you would. So what is this dream of yours exactly?
For too long, our kind have suffered at the hands of the Grimalkin. My dream is a simple one. To see our feline oppressors prostrate themselves at our feet.
Revenge, in other words.
Oh, call it what you will. It matters not. I have achieved my aim. A new era beckons. And my dream is now a reality.
Tell me something. If your kind were so downtrodden, how exactly did you wind up becoming King Leonard's chancellor?
Pah! He used me! I was the unwitting tool of my persecutor. A puppet chosen to make my people more compliant.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I am tired of listening to this man. We should kill him, here and now.
Very well. Men, forward!
Well, here goes nothing. That's right. Come and get me.
I need to get out of here. But there's something I have to take care of first. I'd rather try and find a route down to the dungeons without too many soldiers in the way. Crap.
You'll feel it now! Eat this!
Let's quickly save here, just cause like these guys do a lot of damage. So. There's no time to be lying around, Kumbish.
Alrighty. This is where you come in. And off you go.
What's going on? Curse ya!
Roland, ye devil, swine, traitor, murderer! Charming. Listen, calm down and ask yourself this. If I'm a murderer, how come you still got breath to curse me with?
Huh?
This is, I shot you, sure, but not with real bullets. With ones designed to make you look dead.
What's that now?
With what now? And what possessed you to bring such confounded doodads along with you, might I ask? There's no time to explain. Here, swallow this.
What?
Stay calm. It'll wear off before long, at least. It's supposed to. My turn now, I guess. Well, down the hatch.
Sir!
They're not here either, Your Majesty.
Gah!
Curse you, Roland.
Excuse me?
I think it's time you told us the truth. Don't you, Leander?
Well.
You have seen through our artifice, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Of course I have. Roland would never betray us, or at least not so clumsily. I have to say, I expected more of him. The plan could perhaps have been executed with a little more finesse, I concede.
Huh?
What in blazers are you both yabbering about? Curse ye! In order to deceive one's enemies, one must first deceive one's friends. Is that not what they say? What His Majesty means to say is that Roland's betrayal was nothing of the sort. The entire affair was an elaborately staged performance.
Snakes alive!
What? You mean to tell me the whole sorry mess was one of those blasted scoundrels' confounded schemes? I might not have chosen to put it in quite that way, but yes. Upon our return from Broadleaf, I could not have helped but notice that a number of prying eyes had been placed down around the castle. These devices allow one to surreptitiously watch over a location remotely through the use of certain scrying magics. Being familiar with sorcery of this kind, thanks to Queen Neria's surveillance of Hydropolis, they attracted my attention right away. Upon sharing my concerns with Roland, we investigated together and discovered the presence of an agent of Ding Dong Dell in our midst. Rather than unmask the spy and remove the prying eyes, Roland instead devised a rather ingenious plan to use them to our advantage. First step the plan was to make a show of expressing certain disloyal behaviors in full view of the eyes. The next was to ensure that our allies, too, grew suspicious of his motives. That is why we contrived to carry out this dubious liaisons just as the guard was being changed. The rest you know already. Discord was sown, and the traitor in our midst was duly ejected. And, having witnessed all this by means of prying eyes, the spy approached Roland with an offer he could ill afford to refuse.
Forgive me.
But too, the robed figure you took for a sinister visitor from another realm was none other than myself. It was necessary to sow suspicion in the mind of one, from whom we could expect a suitably violent reaction. You used me! You played me like a blessed fiddle! I rather feel we did. But deep down you knew, did you not? Some part of you sensed that he would never have betrayed us.
If I may be so bold...
Why else would you have sent your men to find him? Or did you think I was not aware of your little crusade? Well,
Gosh.
So does all this mean that Roland's still somewhere in Ding Dong Dell? But what possible reason could he have for going out there alone?
Well now.
Allow me to explain, Your Majesty.
Oh my goodness!
Roland! Topics have been completed. Alright. Let's just sit down on our throne real quick. We're bound to have a lot of money in our coffers right now, so... Yes, that's a lot, guys. That's good. That's really good. We'll do that later. Right now, we can upgrade these other places first. What? 10,000 guilders? Okay, well, I'm gonna do something that's actually helpful. We'll do the Hickory. 3 more places we need to upgrade. And we need to add tons of other buildings. And we need to recruit lots more people too. Let's save and then we'll continue on with the quest. Then we get a new... The Starfall Sword. Damn. I'm sorry, Evan. I've put you through a lot. We were so worried about you, Roland. But you're back now. That's the most important thing.
That cheek!
Leander told us where you've been up to. Crikey, you don't have... Leander told us what you've been up to, Crikey. You didn't get off, I don't know. Least you could have done is invited me along for the ride. Look, I want to apologize. If I didn't have to trick you all, I wouldn't have done. I'm sorry. Well, you certainly had me going, lad. Hook, line, and blessed sinker.
Flippin' heck!
You had all of us going, you horrible man. But I think we still believed in you, somewhere deep down. Did my gifts prove useful in the end?
Sure.
Sure. Lock-picking bugs, frog pills. You sure know how to keep things interesting. And here's what made it worth your while, Evan. This is for you. Roland presents Evan with the Mark of Kings.
Golly!
The Mark of Kings! The Mark of Kings!
Uh-huh.
No, you can open the King's Way and get back inside Ding Dong Dell without having to go through all those soldiers. Mausinger was desperate to find it, too. Just like I thought he would be. It might just be the big bargaining chip we need to get him to sign the declaration.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Roland. Now I can finally go back to Ding Dong Dell. Back to the home he stole from me.
And so at last the hour had come for Evan to return to Ding Dong Dell and convince King Mausinger to sign the Declaration of Interdependence. Bright-eyed, yet heavy-hearted, he prepared to take the final steps of the journey he had begun, what now seemed a lifetime ago. It was time to bring his dream of a united world one step closer to reality.
Did my father and Mausinger hate each other?
Sometimes it's just not possible for people to stay friends. Sometimes the circumstances just won't allow it.
I can't believe that father would have hated someone or been suspicious of them simply because of their species. But then, why else would Mausinger do what he did?
I suppose he was afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
that the great man he dedicated his life to was using him and would one day cast him aside. Think about it. What could be more frightening than being discarded by someone you love? Not that I know all the details, of course.
Right.
Damn, dude. We're almost there, guys. We're almost near the end. Everyone, here's something I need to talk to you all about. Before we ask Ding Dong Dell to sign the declaration, I need to know how its people are faring under Mausinger's rule. I should also like to know what they thought of my father. Perhaps they might be able to help me understand why he was murdered. I never once considered their thoughts or feelings when I was their ruler. It's high time that I found out what they truly think.
Chapter 8. Land of My Fathers.
All right.
Let me run you through how we're going to infiltrate Ding Dong Dell. The crosses on the map mark the areas where their troops are most heavily concentrated. As you can see, a direct approach via the river would be suicidal. There's no way to get close without being spotted. So we use the Zeppelin to take us over the river and sit down someplace quieter. From there, we'll make our way via the least heavily guarded areas to the Kingsway. It's a good thing Zip gave us the old girl, huh? She's quiet as a mouse, even with the engine full ahead. Which is not to say that caution will not be required. We cannot take the risk of flying too close to the city. A roundabout approach will still be required. So the old Sky Pirate full frontal assault ain't the order of the day then, Doesn't look like it. This will be straight in, no messing job by the sound of it. Alright, let's make ready to leave. Homeward bound. Already 3,000? Holy crap. Let's upgrade some more facilities before we leave. Yeah, we need like 10,000 guilders.
I am counting on you all. All judgment is now!
I think it's safe to say, the guys, that we're underleveled. Whatever. I'm here for the story, not the replayability or the game itself. Why does he have green hair? Am I the only one that noticed that? Alright. Let's get the fuck through it. So we put the Mark of Kings just here.
Tidy!
King's Way, here we come. Ding dong dell. This looks way different from the first game, guys. First game was kind of small. I think second game's a little bit more open. Yeah, definitely different. It's kind of similar. Kind of. That tower right there, it looks kind of similar to one of the towers in the first game. Everything else looks different. Which I'm kind of disappointed about.
Wow.
So this is Ding Dong Dell, huh? It's like something out of a picture book. It feels different from when I was last here.
Well.
The town appears peaceful, and yet one cannot help but... The town appears peaceful, and yet one cannot help but notice a distant lack of Grimalkin. They've all jumped ship and set sail for the safer shores, I shouldn't wonder.
No.
Unlikely. Melzinger had the citizenry under close scrutiny ever since the coup. They didn't get away fast. They didn't get away at all. I heard they'd all been moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere, although I don't know much more than that.
Blimey.
That sounds miserable.
All right.
Well, if there are no Grimalkin left to speak with, we shall have to see what the mice and rats have to tell us. Only if you and Roland would agree not to remove your hoods. You're both too well known here for comfort. Okay. It's not exactly the word's best disguise, but I guess it'll have to do for now.
Oi!
Hey, less of her complaining. It was the best we could wrestle up at short notice. Look at me with my little eye. Okay. Let's go buy some weapons, shall we? If we can. That'd be kind of funny.
Huh?
What's that you say? Life under King Mausinger? Well, I don't know what it's like for humans or Grimalkin. But for a mouse like me, things are completely different nowadays. I mean, when I was younger, we picked on all the time. My mother told me I should never trust a Grimalkin, or even become friends with one. I think that's what all mouse mothers told their children back then. So I don't know how to hold against King Leonard or anything. That's all in the past now. It's time to move on.
Yeah.
Life here in Ding Dong Dell's changed, beyond recognition since King Mausinger took over. I mean, King Leonard always said he committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You wouldn't either if you'd seen the way the Grimalkin used to treat us mice. Now we're finally getting what we deserve. That's all King Mausinger's doing. He's our hero. So a hero and a villain in different ways.
Welcome.
Yo, you guys just want to buy a Starfall sword? It's a lot of money, so let's do it.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
Shh, this is so stupid. Okay. Why did it take me out? Okay.
Welcome. Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
Yeah.
King Mountain's policies are putting mankind first to last. They've given us a real boost. I suspect the Grimkin aren't too happy about it all, but still, they've had their time in the sun, and we've all suffered enough. I think it's only fair that the tables have turned. It's made me think how different things might be now if King Leonard hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did. Dang.
If I may be so bold.
It certainly seems that Mazinga's rule is no longer welcome. Is no unwelcome thing for the majority of mouse kind.
Mm-hmm.
And why would it be? Finally getting preferential treatment after all these years. So let me see if I've got this straight. It used to be the mice and rats who were discriminated against, but now the tables have turned and the Grimkin are on the receiving end. It seems so, yes.
Aye.
Tit for tat, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they're the same. I never knew things were so hard for mouse kind. I knew nothing about my people, nothing at all, and I think I called myself the king. Oh, Evan. I like to hear what the Grimkin have to say for themselves, but there aren't exactly many around to ask. Oh, now, look at this gang of idlers. If we're not busy, you can give me a hand. Come here, will you? What exactly is that you need help with? Oh, so you were listening, were you? That must mean you're keen to help. How lovely of you. Oh, don't be shy now. Here you go. Sardine sandwich. What's this? Well, it's one of my famous sardine sandwiches, of course. I need you to deliver it to a Grimkin called Shadow. There was an incident, shall we say. He's probably hiding somewhere, poor lad, but he won't have gone far. He's a cat fellow, black with a long tail. You can't miss it. He's always waggling it about the place. He's paid it already, so you just need to give him the package. Flip, man. What are we, errand boys?
Yeah.
Whatever you are, deliver the goods and come back here. I'll see that you're rewarded. How does that sound? Something tells me we don't have much of a choice. Alright, we'll go and find Shadow for you. Ain't too many catfolk about, eh? We'll soon spot him for sure. Well, that's certainly a long black tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow by any chance, would you?
Meow! I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Have mercy on an honest Grimlocken.
Howdy do.
No need to panic, pal. We're just the sardine sandwich delivery boys, ain't it?
Whoa!
A sandwich? For me?
Yes.
Yes, Crumbles asked us to give it to you.
Oh.
Well,
I fear that those awful soldiers have caught up with me.
Thanks.
Thanks ever so much.
I wanted to ask you something. How are things for Grimlocken and Ding Dong Dell these days?
Visitors from abroad, eh? We don't see many of your lot lately. What with the borders being closed and everything. Things have been more than a little rough for we cat folk ever since Merzinger took over. Why, I was only there buying a sardine sandwich and those soldiers started looking at me askance. I had no choice but to run, really.
So you came and hid here without even taking what you'd bought with you?
Yep.
Of course I did. We'd have been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. I'd even posted soldiers at the sewer entrance to watch our comings and goings. Only risk coming out for food, but it's not worth getting nobbled for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimlocken in town anymore.
Oh.
What I really wanted was some nice fresh fish, but one of the sandwiches is the next best thing, I suppose. Anyway, I can't stand around here talking to you. These soldiers could come along any minute.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. Perhaps I'll see you again another time. Goodbye.
Crikey!
Crikey! Suppose we had to get back and see old Crumbles, eh?
Welcome.
Welcome back, my lovelies. Well, did you carry out my little errand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we found Shadow and gave him a sandwich. Ooh, wasn't that just lovely of you? I was so sorry to impose upon you like that. Now, I said I'd give you a little reward, didn't I? Well, here you go. Sardine sandwich.
What?
You're kidding, ain't you? We just delivered one of these. You won't be complaining once you've had a bite, my dear. My sardine sandwiches are the best in the land. I'll be back for more before long, you'll see.
Oh, the cheek!
The cheek of it. So the Grimlocken are all living in an underground slum, and there are guards posted at the entrance? Shadow said he was in the old sewers, didn't he? And if you made it out, there must have been a way down there that the guards aren't watching.
Blimey.
Imagine being trapped down there like a prisoner. It must be like being in prison. We cannot risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit, we cannot risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit the slums, we must make our way there undetected.
All right.
All right, come on. A species oppressed. Now this kind of looks similar. This was the sewer. This is kind of like the sewer entrance in the first game. The old well. Originally it's called Ding Dong Well, but.
Rearing to
All judgment
swear these guys do a lot of damage. So gay, dude.
That was close.
Can I move? Oh my gosh. No.